Greetings everyone and welcome to another video on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I don't have any big news to cover because this has been one of the quietest months in the game in a very long time. And the devs kind of told us it was going to be that way, but it's still weird that it's happening. The only news we've had in the last 2 weeks was a pricing malfunction on the Galactic Upgrade Pack that I just plain overlooked. Apparently you could get it for $1 cheaper. And it had a couple pieces of gear. Not gonna lie, if I had been paying attention, I probably would have done it. Because gear is currently my worst enemy right now. I'm actually good on shards. What's that? That's... don't have a lot of those. So, yeah. That was the big thing. So I kind of want to talk about, well, what's going on in the game. And at least specifically from mine and my guild's point of view, the big thing on everyone's mind right now is Darth Revan and Malak, which I think is not what Capital Games wanted. They wanted everyone to kind of be focusing on the upcoming territory war territory battle at Geonosis. But here's the thing. You know, Clone Wars happened, but let's go look at the meta real quick. Oh, look. It's a whole bunch of Darth Revans and the occasional Jedi Revan and CLS. Props to those CLS teams. I just do not know how they do it. One Padme team. One single Padme team fighting out hard with Zetas, everything. A full Padme team. One. So, yeah. Clone Wars and Old Republic, and Galactic Republic, they're not the meta, and that's what's got the focus of my guild, and that's what's on my focus. I'll show you guys my current progress towards getting Darth Revan. I put my latest Zeta on Canderous, and I've decided that I'm going to focus on getting him up to 17,500 power, and I guess I'm thinking, you know, now that I think about it, I should probably start upgrading his mods as a way to do that. Up until this point, I've mostly been focusing my mod energy on Revan, light side Revan, so actually this is probably a very good idea on my part to start slicing mods. Seats mod, it's 22 energy, but let's say I take all 6 up 1 level. 22 times, well, that's like 150, so that's another piece of gear, so it's a little something else I should be working on. Reason I haven't put on that Carbonti is, quite simply, there's a stun gun on this list. This is, when I was looking at Canderous's gearing requirements, because I've started doing that, is looking at the other things, I realized something about both him and Juhani. Gear 8 is the nastiest. This is as bad as it gets, not counting, you know, the Gear 12 plus stuff. So if I can get through this, which I'm working on, I just got half of these today. I'll get the other half on Sunday probably. I'm real close to, in fact, I might be able to finish stun guns. I'm feeling like throwing energy at it today, honestly. Okay, yeah, there's not any in the stores right now, but yeah, I need one, I think 2 stun guns. No, I need 2 of these. So this for me was the big surprise, and I can get some. I'm considering it right now, actually. See, these things aren't in the weekly shipments, which make them a bit harder to come across. Price-wise, also, they're definitely on the expensive end. I'd guess they're $1,400 for one. I need 2 for him, and I think Karth needs one too. You know, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I know I said you should save up your guild currency, but I can't help but spend it on gear right now, so... Okay, thankfully no one else needs that, but no, okay, no Karth. Maybe Karth needs it next level. So I need 2 of those for him. I need this, which is also a pain. Oh, sweet, I didn't even notice. Okay, yeah, getting that for my guild currency. And then Rancor is tonight. We just finished up the Sith raid. I had bad timing on it due to IRL stuff, so I wasn't able to really participate. But that does bring up another topic as I continue to just shop, and then I'm almost at another one of those. So yeah, that's what it takes for him. And then I did have a piece of blue gear, and then the next set is like half blue. So once I get past this roadblock, it's good on him. And then if we go way down to Juhani, ooh, Juhani. she's going up to Gear 8, which I know has another Carbonti and another stun gun needed. She is just rough on the Carbontis. She's kind of like General Kenobi, who also is getting hamstrung because of all this. Now, at least on her, I can continue to upgrade things. In fact, I'm looking that right now might be the moment I get her over 10k. Nope, never mind. I just noticed that was 92, not 98. So she's going up, but not really. So, yeah. Not a great moment. And again, she needs 2 of them. So I've decided she is going to be last. The goal is simply right now, get Canderous to 1750, then get HK, and lastly, Juhani. I need to review the event a little bit, but I would say she's oddball out as far as I'm concerned for events. Because I get to fill in Darth Revan on one of them for the Malak event, and then Jedi Revan also fills in for one, and I've decided on, as far as his team is concerned, that T3 will be the odd one out. And then, yeah, so it's like just having Carbontis, it's nice, but then you remember you need stun guns, and then it's suddenly not so nice. I just did a 16-pack of, what do you call it? Oh, I finally get the Mod Energy one done. What's left? Fleet challenges. Okay. We're not even close to my payout. I woke up like stupid early today, so for me it feels like I'm getting close to the payout, but in reality it's like 4 hours away, so not great feeling for me. Also, today is one of those days where was it today or yesterday? Oh, no, it was yesterday. Yesterday was one of those days I just couldn't get a Zeta because you get, what is it, 1,800 for the payout in ships? Or prizes. Yeah, so it's 1,800. So every once in a while you do hit the thing where you own, like today is going to be the day now because of that. Because I just bought one. I have 95, and I don't think I get another. Yeah, 30. Okay, so I just barely going to be short of another Zeta today. And then the next Zeta goes on HK47, which should be all it'll take to get him up. Oh, and here's an extra salt in the wound. I could take Jolie to Gear 11 with this one Carbonti. But I gotta save it, because I told myself, okay, enough on the light side. I gotta focus on Canderous, I gotta focus on HK, and I gotta focus on Juhani. And Karth. Karth is... Where is Karth? Karth ain't doing so hot either, but he still needs another star. He still needs Omegas. Oh, he's got something I can do right. I forgot. I put in my request for guild stuff on that, and then he needs that, which is raid gear, and then he needs that, which is stun cuffs, and then he needs a freaking that. I mean, he's gear 10, so it's understandable that, yeah, okay, we're getting to the hard spot. It's just annoying because he's got a Zeta, but he's gonna gain like another. He's basically gonna get pushed almost all the way there once he gets to 7 stars. So he's pretty close. Like Canderous and Juhani are the real concerns now, because Canderous is 7 stars and has his Zeta, and he's still really short. So I've really got to push him. Like I said, I'm debating dumping energy on this, but as you can see, I'm not exactly rolling in stun gun right now, and I don't even have crystals. I could get 10 more, and that's just not worth it. So I've been debating, and I'm thinking it might be time to just throw some energy at it. I've already done my I've already done all the other stuff for today, my farming, whatnot. And refreshes will cover if I want to do another round at Bastila later. So I think it's actually okay right now to just do my 3 refreshes. 1, 2, and 3. Bam. So there is 379 energy. So I got 6. So I got 10. So, yeah, I got 10 for cheaper, but only by 1,100 crystals, or 110 crystals cheaper. And yeah, so that's what it's like trying to just farm this. Oh, and let's not forget there's those what what do you call it? The new thing. The Cairo Tech computer. I don't even remember where that stuff is. Like, I want to say it's over here. What's that? No. I know they just put Gear 12 in here. I did a video on that. I'm mostly just doing this because it's like, I want to make a video, but there's nothing to freaking do. Yeah, no. Must have been level Gear 8. Like, I legit, I'm trying to track it. I know there's one on light side and there's one on dark side. Got 7? I mean, it's all the same cost at 10, but maybe it is all. Oh, there's one of them. Yeah, so there, and then there's another one on dark side. And that's all, of course, for Revan, going to be for Revan, Malik, and Padme so far. And again, they actually tuned Padme so damn high they had to give us gear because they realized how brutal it is to gear her up. All right, I also have this event to do, but again, it's just there's not a lot happening. But they want us to get hyped up for Geonosis, but it's like that's not going to be meta. That's resources, but right now the meta is Malik and Darth Revan, so that's my whole thing with my guild right now is we're all, like, all of us all the time are just, like, we're posting our updates every couple days. So, like, okay, what are we doing? How are we? Why do I have Mace Windu? Right? Right, Mace Windu's 7-star event just came around. Which I am kind of happy. It's like, yay, I've got Mace Windu at 7 stars, so, what do you call it? When the thing does come around, I'll be able to participate slightly at the 7-star mark, but I gotta hope they don't lock it to Galactic Republic, because if that's the case, I don't have any 7-star regular ships. I just have, what do you call it? I just have 7-star light side, mostly Rebel. Actually, yeah, all my light side 7-star ships are Rebels. So yeah, if it's locked to Galactic Republic, that's gonna suck. I mean, we don't know what the event requirements are, and my guild doesn't even have max stars right now on all the events, so it's not like we're expecting to, but I would still like to be able to participate for the whole thing. Actually, that is something my guild has been discussing with the officers have been talking about, is we're finally putting in mandatory participation, which I just assumed was a thing, but I realized it wasn't. Because we've got, 5 or 6 people who just aren't participating every event. They're not participating on territory wars, and they're not helping at the end of territory battles. Like, the worst ones are the ones that sign up and don't do anything. So I think I expect we're going to be shifting some people in and out. It'll be interesting to see what happens, because I know if they let me in way below the GP requirement, like, I'm still half a mil below what they would like. And, I mean, I'm growing, but... Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, goodbye, Ghost. Or Phantom. Right, yeah, so... this is why you want to have your right capital ship. Because Mace's capital ship is, well, it's garbage. Yeah, so we're talking about increasing required participation. I'm just gonna concede or retreat. Yeah, let's try that again with the right capital ship. I actually prefer Thrawn on this one. It's nice to have a little bit of extra oomph, and the protection up's real nice, but if you play it right with Thrawn, they don't even stand a chance. Again, they come with preloaded turn meter. Obnoxious, but it's not that hard to deal with. Boom, no more preloaded turn meter. Kill order for this event is Advance, Reaper, and TIE Fighters, and I know I messed that up last time, but I'm not exactly focused on that. it does suck not having Falcon. But yeah, as you can see in our chat thing, 4 squads and 1 fleet is our new requirement for territory wars. And due to just the power requirement for the most part, that means I can't go on offense, which is okay. Again, I'm one of the lowest GP in the guild. I get it. I just don't have some of the teams they have. Like, Kira is one that we want to have now, and I don't have Kira. So, that sucks. My JTR team is woefully undergeared comparatively, so you know, that's usually a bit of an issue. So it's like, yeah, use JTR to counter whatchamacallit, a full gold first order team, and I'm like, yeah, not quite gonna work out that well. It's like, I could make a dent, but I don't know if I could kill the whole team, because once crew gets going, you know, it's over. Ugh, I still can't believe I managed to 3-star this. Bye-bye. So, I have 3-starred this event before. It mostly just revolved around good stealthing on Phantom. Alright, and let's put in Akbar just to compare. This is what happens when you don't have a whole lot to do. I know that the on Reddit, I don't like Reddit as a website, so I don't go there unless I'm like told there's information there. So I noticed that the Galaxy of Heroes subreddit finally allowed memes because they had this anti-meme policy, which I think is the immediate like worst thing you can do on Reddit. It's what you want to do then is like, I get the memes can be a bit of a distraction. What you want to do though is just, you know, have a subreddit for the memes. Well, you can keep them off the main page, but don't ban them. That's a dumb idea. Memes are half the lifeblood of anything these days. Because everything is so damn depressing. You need good jokes to cheer people up. I so miss the Falcon right now. That is one thing I'm going to be sad, is when it's due to come back around again pretty soon, the flight of the Falcon, and I'm not going to get I'm not going to get any more progress on it just because I've been so busy chasing freaking the meta that I have had no time to chase the ship meta. And then there's still the fact that we don't know what's the next ship meta. My expectation, which may not happen, this is pure speculation, is since we have Anakin's ship and we have reworks coming for Galactic Republic and Geonosians, most likely that either the Separatists are about to get a bunch of new ships, because there was supposed to be one new ship this month, but they pushed it back. They basically just pushed everything back because they noticed, like, okay, the cadence of what people need to get is a little out of hand. So they gave everybody, like, they're giving everyone this month to farm. And I've been farming hard. So I've been using the month they gave us, but I also know that it's just been, like, it's chaos to catch up. And the fact that they're giving us any time to catch up, I really appreciate it, but they also timed that with the switching of hard nodes back to 5 and the releasing of the gear needed for Malik and Darth Revan. It's just, ugh, it's nasty. Alright, one last TIE fighter and then we're done. Bye-bye. Whew. So, it's like they're giving us catch-up time, but only because they made things true, like, unless you were a true whale, like, catching up right now is not possible. Oh, one interesting thing about my Grand Arena, I want to look at the... yeah, sorry, I just couldn't wait long enough. I thought it was already set up and I could show this and talk over it, but... the guy with Revan lost his first round. So I don't know if that means one of these guys is really good. I'm fighting... Who am I fighting? I think I'm fighting... Yeah, I think I'm fighting this guy. And slight spoiler, no, I'm fighting a guy in... No, I beat the other Russian. Oh no, I'm facing a Dutch guy. This guy's gonna be rough if I face him. Like, that's kind of the nice thing, is like I dodged facing Darth Revan. No, I'm facing Bumba. Okay. So I dodged the Darth Revan guy. I do have a Jedi Revan guy. I'm hoping again that he just saves it for offense, because that's what I'm doing. Like, with the way that this Grand Arena setup is, it's here, I'll show you this. So my guy never attacked again. So it's just all of them are at once, and then you get your... And then you have your fleet down below. So there's no point in, like, strategically... Like, there's no strategically placing squads, is what I'm trying to say. This one is just... They're all together, so you're required, basically, to put enough meat wall there that, okay, that no one can just stomp over them all. Versus, at the same time, it's like, okay, I gotta make sure I got my 5 best offensive teams. I like it when I can put Revan on defense, because if I'm against someone without him, that either completely uses up one or even 2 of their teams. Like, this is one thing you can do if you've got 2 good enough teams versus Revan, Jedi Revan specifically, is if you can just get in there and manage to kill Jolie, just completely kill him, and then wait. Like, sacrifice the rest of that team, and just wait it out so he can't come back from Savior. Then you just have to Savior through whoever's left. And not having Jolie means if you can blow up Yoda quick enough, then he's dead and he's not coming back. So that's how you have to really beat him, which of course is useless in Arena. Might as well do an early Arena match. I'm not falling very hard lately, and it's nice, and here I'm going to face another easier squad. If you don't have exactly this team, you're easy pickings. Like, just not having Kenobi makes a huge difference, so that this slightly better Revan team is going to get annihilated. Yes, they have a little more offense, but they don't, they can't, they don't have Kenobi. So as soon as, okay, as soon as this is done, it's on Revan himself. That's why I was kind of hoping wouldn't happen. I might even be able to take out a second round of Yoda, but... because I am technically locked in. Now, what I can do also is this. Yeah, we're locked in on fighting Yoda, technically, for another... Okay, we're done now. God, it's so tempting to try and kill him, but it's like, I need to kill Jolie, or he's just coming back. Oh, hey, he didn't come back for reasons I don't... This Jolie doesn't have a Zeta. Okay, yeah, no, this guy is just doomed now. Damn it, I did that out of order. Whatever. He ain't coming back now. Alright, let's take care of her. That Ashoka is pretty offensive, but again, on this team, it's like, it's all about being a meat shield. I'm a little sad because the other version, the other team I usually run against switched out Kenobi in favor of Hoda. And that team's even easier because I just have to take out, you know, I just have to take out 4 of the 5 and then I'm done. And especially if Kenobi's the odd man out, it's just like, what's the point? You really need a tank. Yeah, boom. Okay, beat another Revan. That was a nice surprise for the morning. Or it is afternoon now, but you know what I mean. My Discord is... Who? Oh. Someone I was messaging earlier changed their profile photo. Yeah, so today is actually a day I'm feeling confident that, hey, I might break the top 100. I gotta hope I don't fall between now and my payout, which is 3 hours away, but... You know, it's still nice, but at the same time, I am kind of out of things to do, because it's like, I don't want to, at least for Fleet, I guess it might be far enough away I could do 1 round. I mean, I fell to rank 10, so that kind of sucks. But it's like, no, looking at these guys, I know Sly and Jace have payouts close-ish to me. So actually taking out this guy is the only one I view as safe. I might as well finish up my, whatchamacallits for the day, my daily quests. But yeah, all is quiet on the Star Wars front right now. I expect we're getting the new Geonosian thing probably third week of June, I'd guess, because we have a territory war that's going to bleed over into June, or territory battle. And then we've got a very cramped Grand Arena territory war schedule. And I will say it is nice. The my Old Republic team's coming along quite nicely now since I've gotten 2 Zetas into it now. And I gotta say, Zalbar does work. Like, I wanna give him a Zeta, but I need the Zetas for the Darth Revan side. Because of the 2 Malak sides, that's the one I'm likely gonna beat, assuming I can get Darth Revan up to that power level. Like, that's the big crutch at this point, is like, looking at Revan and thinking, I'm not gonna have Zetas ready for him like I did with Jedi Revan. There's no May the 4th coming around this time. There's no Star Wars Celebration, so reality is I'm going to have to grind Zetas the hard way. And then, if God's forbid I unlock Malak, that's 2 more Zetas I need, so even if I unlock the characters, I'm still going to be a ways away from them actually being ready. Oh no, you killed my Houndstooth. Damn it, kill them. Alright, well now we're extra killing them. Alright, yeah, easy done. So yeah, that's that. There'll be new characters with it. I'm guessing we'll get 4 new characters. Because I'm thinking eventually we'll get 4 new characters, because we'll get whoever's unlocked via the territory war, or battle. I keep saying war, but it's battle. Someone unlocked in there. Fairly certain they'll throw another character into the store. I'm not thinking Malak was meant to serve that purpose. How much longer? 4 minutes, sheesh. Alright, I might as well go browsing. The only thing I didn't look for if there were Carbontes for sale in here, because it's like, I know I need so many of them that I'm still going to keep buying them. And then I am picking up Prestige again, just because I've started upgrading Mace Windu. I don't like it, but I'm like, I'm going to need him later. Alright, done with those. I don't need any more of those. And then the rest of this is Gear 12 stuff, so not going for that. Ah, man, I don't think you're going to see that last part. And then, yeah, no, so I guess that's it. I'll speculate for another minute or so. I'm still pretty sure Fallen Anakin's coming. The thing about clones and Master Kenobi and Palpatine was a fake. It was confirmed it was a fake, so that's... I'm not sure if that's even that disappointing. Let me see. Yep, I can afford another Things of Fives. I still know I'm going to need the clones for the... Damn, that is close. I still know I'm going to need them for later, but... You know, I'm not, like, rushing for another legendary character. Plus, it's the clones. You can guarantee that it's going to be an arduous legendary if it happens. I don't know who it'll be for. Master Kenobi sort of made sense, because he was really big with the clones, and even... General Kenobi has pretty good clone synergy. Yeah, I still think Fallen Anakin is our next mythic or journey character. Like the second Padme was in, he was pretty much confirmed. I have finished farming Magna Guard, which you may say, wait, no, you haven't, because he's at 96. That's because we get another 9 shards of him in 2 days for the daily login, so I have finished him basically. I forget which one is which. Likelihood is I'm gonna still have to throw crystals at Karth shards in the shipments. Baslo's probably gonna be done soon. Jahani is just a pain. Today I've given her 2 refreshes and or not 2 2 rounds of her thing, and she didn't give me a single crystal today. So Jahani's a pain. I'm just based on my calendar estimates. What was it? I have a date selected for the event, and that date is the 27th of June is when I think Revan's coming back around. 27 that week or the week before it. We'll know next week when we get the event calendar for June, because Revan is a planned, expected event, so I don't see any reason for them to throw him on us. 90 days exactly from the start of his last event was a Monday, so they tend to do journeys on Thursdays, so that's why I'm saying he'll be on that day. Yeah, no, I'm ready. Except for Jahani, I'm feeling ready. Like, Karth's got a Zeta, Canderous has got a Zeta, Fallen, I will at some point bite the bullet and put a stun gun on her just to get her up, because again, she's useful beyond Darth Revan, but like I'll finish up Force Bond, that kind of stuff. She just needs one stun gun, then she's gear 11, and then boom. That's enough. Like, all gear 11s, you can do the event, if I remember correctly. Now, I want to try and get away with Jahani at gear 10. Canderous, again, I'm trying to break him out. Once he's past gear 8, it's pretty smooth sailing up to gear 11. I think it's like a couple more stun guns or cuffs. Nothing too bad. Jahani is going to just be nasty to get geared up. And I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to get crystals. That's how it's going to work. All right. Anyone got any stuff to talk about in the comments? I will happily chime in. Otherwise, have a nice day and farewell.